Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is November 17th, and I want to spend just a couple minutes with you going through a 10.25 point ES trade that we took in the trade room today. But before I do that, we have not made a video over the last couple of days, Monday or Friday. I was out with a build of a new PC and kind of getting my workstation all set up again. You'll notice that the charts look a little bit different here today than some of the previous videos that you've seen. That's the biggest difference, is that we got a new PC. We've made a couple of changes here to what you see on the screen. Also, I think the sound quality for the video is going to be better, as we've added a new microphone to the mix here as well. So let's talk about today's trade. If you were in the trade room with us here, and there were a number of you that were in with us for day one, you'll know that we saw that we took a couple of small trades to get the day started on the losing side on the CL. But once we shifted into gear on the ES, you'll see that we had this two-lot 3.1025 point reward. So basically 3.5 to 1 reward to risk ratio. When you get to watch the video here in just a couple minutes, I want you to notice that and take a look specifically at that price ladder. I'll make a note of it. You'll notice that we're down ticks on the CL and then we end up positive ticks on the ES. Let's talk about where we were today. So we opened up when these are your market maker levels. This is the Ninja Trader 8 market maker levels. As the market opened up here, we did open above the RTH signal. Let me move this back here a little bit. So we did open up above our RTH signal, but the market had been trending to the downside in the overnight session, right? So you had high, lower high, lower high. And then when we made this lower high, we were definitely looking to get short underneath the RTH signal. Now that RTH signal was at 96.75. And what you're ultimately going to see me do is you're going to see me get in here on just a break here. Let's see, it was about 8:35, so about right here. We get in at 99, right? And so we broke the 20-period average. We came down through the developing value area, and so as the market rallied into it, and again, lower highs, we could not get into that market maker level above. And so I took a chance here. We had this, just go back here. You had this RTH signal level here at 96.25. And so I wanted to take the break of the 20-period average here. It's what I ended up doing. I took the break of the 20-period average. Also, you can see here that the delta was definitely in our favor here today. In fact, let's do this. All right. So as the market opens up, right, this is that spike up, and the market hit this level on the delta and then began to sell dramatically. I took the break here of the 20-period average and the developing value area low, and we were looking to ride this down. The delta was the confirmation that we needed, in addition to the RTH signal. We were looking to try to carry it all the way down to 81.25. We came down to 84.5, and in reality, this was right at the top. We put a 20-tick range around these levels, 10 ticks on the top, 10 ticks on the bottom, and that came right down into really came right down into the top of that box. Maybe I could have taken the profit a little bit earlier there, but I really did think we were going to reach out into that level down below with the way that the momentum was tracking. But we didn't, right? And so I ended up getting trail stopped out at 10.25 points. You'll see that on the trade here review in just a couple of moments. That was it today, by the way. That's all we did. So I told the group that I needed to come back and kind of work again on the PC. It was nice to get in, make a 10-point ES trade, offset by the losing that we did on the CL. But overall, it was a very nice trading day. You'll be able to see those price ladders on the video as you go through it. So just to recap, we opened above the RTH signal. We were trending to the downside. The delta was moving in our favor. We broke the 20-period average. We broke down through the developing value area, and we had enough room that if we came down to the RTH signal and it bounced from there, we could get safe, and it was going to be one of those trades that it may have taken us out at break even. However, we were fortunate enough for it to go ahead and break down through the RTH signal and get to within a couple of ticks of that RTH target. We got trail stopped on the way back up, and that's kind of how our day went. So what I want you to focus in on when you see this video here in just a moment, I want you to focus in on where I'm telling you that I get in. I want you to focus on where the stop is. Ultimately, the target is 10.25 points. We had a 3-point stop, so that's a 3.4 to 1 reward to risk ratio. And I want you to notice that we are down ticks, and that P&L is shown live on screen through the entire trading session. So with that being said, without further ado, here is that OTG trade of the day. All right, I'm going to be looking short here at 99 on the ES and 26.25. There's hit but no fill on the ES. In at 99. Stop is 02. The target down below us here is, well, we're going to be looking to try to target maybe as deep as 87. Maybe as deep as 87 here.